breaking news of some really shocking news. After Brian Norman brutally knocked out Sasaki in one of the candidates of the knockout of the year, the moment Sasaki woke up from the coma Brian Norman put him in, he stated that he doesn't remember anything that happened in the last, not 6 rounds, but 6 weeks of his life after waking up from his knockout loss to Brian Norman this morning. Man, boxing is not a freaking game. You can play any sport, but you can't play boxing. In any sport, you need 1 ball to play the game. In boxing, you need 2 balls alone to get in the ring, which is why Turkey reducing the ring size from 22 by 22 to 18 by 18 in order to solve the running problem in the sport of boxing. That could create a whole nother problem. And if you thought the fighters on the coincidental list is in danger because of the small ring, due to them not being able to use lateral movement as effectively as they used to, which may handicap certain fighters, truth be told, the ring being smaller can damage the fighters on the hope list even more, just like Sasaki against Brian Norman. Even though in this fight, the ring wasn't 18 by 18, but when they do enforce the 18 by 18 ring, we're gonna see more KOs like this, or more fighters taking punishment, especially the fighters on the hope list, since they don't have as good of a defense as the fighters on the coincidental list. I mean, did people forget James Toney, the Philly shell of his like Floyd, but more so in the pocket, going toe-to-toe? Did people forget Mike Tyson? I mean, we can go all day. And that's why the ring being smaller is really going to create more KOs. Without a doubt, it's going to force more engagement. Anyways, when it comes to Brian Norman knocking out Sasaki and putting him in a coma, according to Nakaya, the president of his gym, who accompanied him to the hospital, Sakaya had lost his memory of the month and a half before the match and said, quote, "I don't even remember that this match was decided." End of the quote. Wait a minute. I hope they're not trying to say he lost his memory a month and a half before the fight, because that can't be true since they allowed him to fight. Why would you allow him to fight if that's the case? And how did he remember to be at the fight if that was the case? If anything, due to Brian's devastating KO, he lost his memory for the past month and a half. Now that can be possible. However, not the other way around. Regardless of that, I pray that Sasaki has a speedy recovery. This is why you have to respect every fighter that gets in the ring. Go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe below. And to be continued on the next episode of Akhi, Akhi TV. Peace out. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.